Playing Mania is a talent in itself. You can reach stupidly high levels of fingering and stamina as time continues to pass. You end up doing scores so crazy that it can shock the fanboys in the community. But what happens when you bring that talent in front of real people and show what you're capable of? Well, this is what we'll be looking at today while analyzing the performance of players. These are also Mania's talent show performances. Now let's get started, shall we? To begin the video, we first have to start with some short backstory, and I'll have to quickly steal some info from this video on screen. Sorry for that. The first talent show would be uploaded in 2019 by the player Thalmal, which currently stands at 14 million views, making it the most watched Osumania video ever. In the description of a follow-up video, he said that he got the idea to post it due to this player on screen playing DDR for his talent show. Unfortunately, Thalmal got second place. The first place was a dude shredding the ukulele. From there, the video would form a bit of a trend, with similar ones popping up a few months later. Players like Nanachi playing Galaxy Collapse and Piggy playing Last Resort in front of an audience. And this freaky ass comment from Peppy. But Osumania participants weren't limited only to 4 key maps. A player by the name of Chiwi would play a 7 key map in front of everyone. He also participated in a subsequent talent show, playing flashlight maps while using his head as a table. Videos with the same premise would continue to be posted even to this very day, with the most recent one featuring Parallel Universe Shifter, which was Osumania's tiebreaker for the 4-key iteration of 2023's Mania World Cup. Just from watching the videos alone, you can see the audience in awe of what the players were able to achieve. The comments on the videos would reflect that same feeling as well, due to the skill displayed. Now that we know the backstory of the talent show performances, a question needs to be asked. How hard is it to play those maps? To test that, me and 2 other players tried the most widely played maps, and so after watching a huge portion of those videos, we've chosen the 3 most commonly played maps for the talent shows, that being Alltale, Galaxy Collapse, and Lowermost Revolts. And while these frogs play, let me explain how the visual delay with projectors works. Projectors usually require a monitor connection. This results in you receiving anywhere from 15 to 30 milliseconds of visual delay when it's connected, though that doesn't really apply to most of the recent ones. While investigating, multiple people told me they experienced slight or absolutely no visual delay when hooked to a projector, which might be as a result of laptops being hooked onto HDMI ports. With that explained, let's go back and see how we did. Me and Synex initially started playing those on Moti, and oh boy, you have to see what unfolded.
Someone just sent me blown me better SMH. Then he beat you again.
It doesn't matter if you beat me or not, we're literally playing the maps to see how we're gonna perform against the talent show competitors.
Oh, I missed SMH.
Skill issue.
Only the type of guy to miss at the break.
Oh, I missed. I hit that last part, let's go.
You missed here, dumbass.
How the f do you have more score than me?
Skill issue.
Alright. Okay, I'm ready. Sonics! Yo, I washed my hands after I...
Man, I can't believe the fishnet economy is dominated by LN main. I missed. Fuck my ass.
No way I made.
You got a skill issue.
What is this gonna add to the video? You're gonna add your own opinion? You're lonely. Did you? I think he's locked in.
What the
Bro really wants to.
I got
He really wants to be fine.
Let's kill FC, bro! What the f? I missed! That was so close to the ending too!
Yeah,
What the f did I do? I FC'd almost the entire f map.
Yeah,
I had a skill boost. Not like that really affects much, though we got what we were looking for regardless. To conclude the testing, I'll just say that most people bet on easy maps. Case in point, Altail. The map is consistent of multiple streams and stairs, which are very easy to play if you want to impress people on stage. Even with that information present, most of the maps were generally not that difficult to play, aside from some that should not be named. Complaints and analysis aside, most of the maps still require some degree of preparation because playing in front of people can be very nerve-wracking, and judging by the backgrounds of some of the videos, the players had a lot of shoes to fill, and even saying that is a massive understatement. Now that we're done testing the maps, I've decided to reach out to some of the players seen in some of the popular talent show videos, to which I ask 4 distinct questions regarding their participation in the events. We'll first start off with Obdex Code. When I asked him about his talent show appearances, he shared that he was extremely nervous before his audition, saying that the stress disappeared as he started playing. Obdex also added that he experienced no delay while he played the map. Oh, and he didn't win, if that matters. The next person I asked was forced to pay. He explained that nerve control during such performances is key. Although some people may not feel anything playing in front of everyone due to tournament participation, it is important to remain calm throughout your entire talent show performance so you can perform at your best. He finished by saying that he was not nervous at all because he knew he'd floor everyone present in the room. And lastly, I decided to reach out to Chiwi10 for a comment. You might know the guy as one of the best Mania players and an amazing tournament performer. He also told me that he also didn't have many technical problems when he was performing on his own talent show. Chiwi also told me that most of the audience around him was mostly his fellas watching, which made him remain calm during multiple performances on stage. On top of that, he found it very fun to play in a talent show since such opportunities rarely come up during school. Participating in a talent show, from what we saw, seems like a real roller coaster of emotions, but if you're able to control your nerves throughout the map, not only are you gonna impress your friends and classmates, but they'll also be asking whether you make your girlfriend happy with those fingers. Something I cannot really relate to. Interviewing the players also felt fun, and gave me a chance to look further into the psychology behind a talent show performance and all the effort that goes into it. And that was my own take on this topic of osumania. The only thing I can do is wish the best of luck to the players on their auditions, and hope that in the future we get more impressive plays that finally get an osumania player on that number 1 spot. I wanna give a huge thanks to Obdex Code, Forced to Play, and Chiwi10 for responding to my messages and providing me with the information needed. And also to Cynix and Atomic for helping with playing the maps and the scripting of the video. Finally, I wish you all an amazing rest of your day or night, and hope to see you again in the next video.